I'm here with my buddy Philip Williams, and I'd like to encourage you to watch the Phil Williams Show, and you can go to patriotinsights.com.
All right. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
It is that time for my response to a tweet. And today's tweet says, Rush is the best for sharing the details of Hillary's attacks on Trump and how good he fights back. Rush is the best for sharing in detail how Hillary's attacks on Trump and how good he fights back. Wow. Wow. Man, I could go so many different ways with this. But Rush needs to hush and you need to go to rehab. Let me break this thing like this. And I take it what it is this is where Hillary Clinton, or more so Elizabeth Warren, comes out and attacks Trump because Trump makes a statement of how he was waiting for the housing market to go down so he could buy up everything, and then Elizabeth Warren comes out and calls him despicable and selfish and narcissistic, all those kind of things, which, unfortunately, I hate to say this, oh God, please help me, Elizabeth Warren was right. But anyway, this is the part that kind of kills me in two different ways. Double-edged sword, backwards and forward, cut me up, fillet me, whatever. Is now Rush is defending Trump, when Trump and Hillary are the same. They're both liberals. Trump is the reason why Hillary's here. Hillary is the reason why Trump is here. And Rush knows this, but now he's going to defend Trump. See, now that Trump is in, Rush doesn't have to straddle the fence and make people believe he was a Cruz supporter and all this kind of stuff. But here's the part that's really, really amazing about this. Rush is talking about how well the liberals weren't expecting Trump to fight back. They were expecting him to fight back, and he fought back the way they were expecting. Trump fought back like a pinned up bigot. He fought back like a pinned up bigot. Exactly what they were expecting. If you guys can't see that Rush is off his rocker, he's lost a lot of blood from cutting his Rush Limb balls on the barbed wire fence he's been straddling. Trump fought back like the pinned up bigot that he was. He called this woman Pocahontas. Aren't you the same people that want to shut down the Redskins? This guy called her Pocahontas. Why is this significant? Because all Trump has in his arsenal is name calling. This is the guy that's going to represent the Republican Party, is Donald Trump, the name caller. That's all he has. No policy come back, no nothing. And then when he does what he does best, he goes to his bigoted center. The center of his universe is looking at what kind of racial epithet he can throw at somebody. Trump used Pocahontas as a derogatory thing to get people on board, and Rush Limbaugh is clapping like a broke seal. Oh, Trump, oh my God, I can't believe it. Look at this. See, Democrats weren't expecting people to come back. I'm telling you, Trump, they don't know what to do with Trump. They can't do it. Let me tell you something about this guy. This guy right here, shut up, dude. Smoke a cigar or something. Or stop smoking a cigar. Or wonder if your cigars are tainted with something. Do your cigars come from Colorado? Do they come with a box of brownies? That should be a telltale sign that something's not right. Trump is a racist and a bigot. I can just imagine him calling Obama some kind of nigger or Sambo or something like that behind closed doors. People, we are so in trouble. I do not want to come across like I'm defending Hillary Clinton. But I do want to defend this country from enemies, foreign and domestic. And the conservative media, people like Rush Limbaugh, you have to start considering looking at them like the enemy of the state. They are pushing somebody who is truly un-American. And if he is an American, he is the America that we made sure went underground. We didn't even give them a chance to get on top of ground before we tried to elevate them to the president of the United States. We suppressed white supremacy. We suppressed these bigoted statements. We made these things unacceptable in the open in America. Even though we know some of American people still have some of this residue on them, we do not propel this residue to a matter of discourse that is totally acceptable and rises to a presidential level. We don't do this, people. Can't you see we are in trouble? You are being emotionally hijacked. You are being proven to be fundamentally transformed as Americans. This has to be unacceptable on every level. Our presidential candidates cannot have the nominees or whatever of any party, and their bigoted and racist center is the way they respond and get applauded. Are you trying to say the only way we're going to get America back is to let these retards, conservative media, liberal media, drag us back to the 90s where Bill Clinton is putting stains on people's dresses, and that's the only kind of back and forth we're going to have? While ISIS is over there sharpening swords, everything from butter knives to rusted spoons, ready to come into every shopping mall with a gift card from Best Buy so they can get the Best Buy explosive they can? This is what we're going to have. What's your national security policy, Mr. Trump? Well, Kim Jong-il's head looks like a pressure cooker, so I'm going to call him Betty Crocker. And then, I mean, come on, what do we come, man, people? Have we lost our ever-loving minds? I know we are supposed to pray for our leaders. But man, Jesus Christ is scratching his head on this Donald Trump one. Jesus Christ said, I know what I said on the cross. Forgive them, they know not what I know what I said. But Dad, can I use one of those forgive me 7 times 70? Can I use one of them right now? Sodom and Gomorrah is asking for a do-over. We have Monica King Dingaling trying to be in the bathroom with our daughters. We got marriage redefined. We got boys saying I'm a unicorn. We got girls saying I'm a husky hippo, but something. We are totally jacked up. And the only presidential candidates we have is Hillary and Trump. That's all we have. This is the best we can do. I feel like this is some kind of cool little Vladimir Putin joke, to where he's putting a bag of dog crap and catching on fire on the world stage and waiting for them to come out and stomp on his crap and then sit back and laugh. Cold War. That is what I feel like is happening. We are the brunt of a very, very bad joke. And I'm waiting for Cat Williams or who's the other short guy? Kevin Hart? I'm waiting for one of them to come out laughing at us. Because all I want to say is, let me tell you something. We must have a bigot and a racist and a girl that don't want to wear skirts no more. This is the only thing we got as a president. People, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. And all this dude can do is call names to prove that he is a pinned up bigot. And so now our presidential policies is the presidential daily brief is going to be responded by, what cool name can we call somebody to make our point? He called this woman Pocahontas. So what is he going to call an Italian American? What is he going to call a Cuban American? What is he going to call an African American? What is he going to call an Irish American? What is he going to call you? We're Americans. We're against bullying. This is the kind of responses to get our children committing suicide. And we're raising this thing to the presidential level? Man, I'm Phil Williams, and that's my response to a tweet on the Phil Williams Show.